Alegria Farms is a high-performance urban microfarm. Our systems are deployed where people live and work. This allows for communities to reconnect with nature, maximize access to fresh, nutrient-dense food, and create jobs.
I believe that we've been treating plants like machines from the Industrial Revolution. And so we push whatever we want and whatever we feel can get the highest, fastest, greatest result. But ultimately, plants are living creatures. And ultimately, we have to have a partnership with plants. And that's what we're doing here at Alegria.
On this 1 acre, we have over 70,000 plants and approximately 60 different cultivars growing. It's the energy exchange, it's the oxygen, the mineral uptake, the what we call cation exchange that occurs in these sock systems. This is optimized because we build our own hybrid soil blends, which include coir and other essential amendments.
We practice a lot of different techniques to keep nutrition and minerals in the plant itself, and they're cared for very well by my hands.
We found that by combining human technology with biology, we actually get some of the most productive, high quality, and high profitability cropland in the world.
Our organic sock systems use approximately 70 to 90% less water, 50% less fertilizer, and approximately 2 to 2.5 times faster growth.
To clear out an area like this and actually have harvestable food coming out of these systems any time of the year, that's pretty exciting.
It's very easy to grow food, it's very difficult to sell food. We have a couple very good partners that have stepped up. One is a restaurant chain called Tender Greens, and some of their executive chefs actually come out to the farm and they shop the farm.
I've spent the last 15 years thinking about food and have completely changed the way that I think about food in the last 6-8 months after meeting Eric and I getting to work with this farm. I don't ever want to cook in a restaurant where I don't have my own farmer anymore.
Within minutes, it's in my restaurant, in my hands, on a plate, and served to the guests. So all the essential minerals and nutrients that are good for you are still in the lettuce and in the vegetable and in the fruit.
I can flat out say that the food that I'm working with is better than the food at the restaurant next door. Not that I'm a better cook, it's just when you start off with a better product, you're going to wind up with a better result.
The beautiful thing about nutrient density of food is that we can actually eat less and become more full and more satiated than if we eat low-quality food.
We've deployed a few farms in high schools, and for example, Bell Gardens High School, we deployed that farm within 1 week. We had it laid out, designed, and the following week we had it planted up.
And for them to attach themselves to this healthy food as their new addiction, I mean, that's like turning a page.
We've got plenty of land here. We're on over 200 acres, but some of these young men aren't. They live in inner cities where they may have a small little tiny area that they may be able to rent or lease from somebody, and if we can empower them with some of the skills and knowledge that are available through sock gardening, then we see that as a win-win.
It's about networking this army of young kids to take it back.
My son, who's 23, is working here now, and I'm watching a transformation of a young man.
Showing up every day and watering these plants twice a day, every day, it really does make me appreciate not only food, but living organisms other than just human life.
And I think what we're seeing then is this wonderful renaissance of agriculture taking place.
There's a great Italian saying, "Il futuro ha un cuore antico," which means the future has an ancient heart. And I think that's what this is all about.